everyone, and welcome back to the A+oic. I know you've missed us. Yes, I know you've missed us, the one watching this video. Today I come your way once again to actually filling the gap from the misses. Right, I've got a video in here for you, for us, and then for all to watch. So in this video or in this tutorial, I just wanted to just show you around on a particular activity file that I want you to work on. Remember in class I told you you have to be getting email account, so that we'll be working with Google Sheet, Google Docs, and then presentations. Right. So in this video I've opened a new set of assignment for you to work on. You know, the OIC computing, as I've been saying every time, if you don't have a device, either a tablet or a laptop, I don't even most of the times recommend or want to recommend smartphones or tablet. It should be strictly a computer. Yes, a computer is going to really, give you the flair and then the feel. Okay, you just have to feel yourself within the system. Okay, you have to have hands on the keyboard. Okay, the smartphone devices, the keyboard are too small. It takes only just for the finger to be tapping, but you have to use all of the 10 fingers. A black man will say you have to be on 10 toes. Right, but all the same, we'll see, we may get there soon. So in today's video, let me not waste most of your time. Let me just hop on to where I want to take you to. So we already know the interface, right? So looking at the sidebar, you scroll down, you are going to find this Learning Hub, right? So when I click on Learning Hub, we can scroll down in here, right? We scroll down right there. Okay, so let me show with my pen. Right, so we scroll down here. That is the activities, OIC activities. Right, so I click on OIC activities as a student. This is a student account. This student is in grade 5. Right, so these activities are open for grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. So depending on what you are doing, you are going. So you can see we have the activity files, all are here, but you can see I have my assignment. These are the assignment I've given to you to work on. So when you click on the tab, it shows what I've given to you. So as grade 5, I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, and then 8. That is from unit 5 to unit 6, everything. So you can start working on, due date is in 13 days. I've given you exactly 2 weeks to complete this activity and then submit them. And let me just tell you something. The assessment I gave to you to work on, that is for 6 weeks or even more. I'm done grading them. So when you go to your portals to check, you realize that I've graded everybody. You see a comment. So let me not go there. Let me continue from here. Okay, so with this, when you start, you can just go to start activity. Right, so you have to wait. It is going to load. So you are going to see this is loading the spreadsheet. Okay, so on the spreadsheet you can see we have snack bar ingredients. We have the snack bar total cost, snack bar profit. That is for lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, lesson 6. That shows you this unit 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5, and 5.6. And right? So snack bar ingredients was unit 1. We did it in class, right? So I've written something here. You can see how to complete the spreadsheet. Preview the spreadsheet below, then click download to get your copy. Open it in Microsoft Excel or Google Sheet. So you see, so if you have Microsoft Excel, no problem. If you have Google Sheet, no problem. You complete all the tasks and then you take a screenshot or you export as PDF. Then you upload it. Okay, so you can take a screenshot. So let's do one. All right, so we have this one in here. Okay, we have this one here. So this is the snack bar ingredient as we are having here. Okay, so let me go back for one. I come, okay, straight up here, go back one again. So let me use Google Sheet right here. Okay, like you can also download, right? If I download, it's going to come as an Excel file. I'm going to work on this, right? It is going to come just like this. Okay, so you realize that's what the actual question is in your textbook, but you pick the textbook. Okay, let me pick up the textbook. Okay, a minute, let me pick up the textbook. I'll pick up this textbook from here. I think this is loading. I have to take my time so that I see. So yeah, so I got the textbook here. So let me try move to that particular page, right? So this is simply reading your book, working on the activity file. Oh, just taking a little bit of time. Yeah, so I actually opened the book and I'm seeing that this is where the assignment, the activity is. So this is the actual file you can see. So you have to follow up. These are the what's the name? The instructions you are being given. Okay, so you enter the values into your spreadsheet and save your work using a new file name, right? So assuming maybe I go back to the sheet. Okay, so let me open in a Google Sheet. So I have the Google Sheet. Okay, so I'm going to let me wait a bit. So I'm going to open using a Google Sheet here like this. Maybe you don't have your Gmail set up, so you have to download it as an Excel file, just like this one. Okay, and then you enable editing, and then you have to complete. So you have to complete this side. You can see we have this side to complete, right? So you put in the figures, right? And then that is going to be somewhere here. So you work on them. After you save it as a new file with a new name. Okay, let me do that. Others maybe okay, let me save it as this particular same thing, but you will change the name. Save it with your name. Maybe your name is Kwame what you put your name there, right? So let me save that and I'll close this. Okay, and I'll close that and I'll go back. Okay, I'll go back to my submission and I'll scroll down. I'll click on this, okay, as a file, or you can also submit it as a photo. If I say a photo, you can just take a screenshot, right? But I would like either a photo. You can take a photo. Maybe a photo will work well. So let me open it again, like Kwame. So assuming this is the original work, I'll take a picture of what I've done like this, right? You can take even the full screen, or let me take the full screen. Okay, let me take the full screen. So I'll take a photo this way and then I'll save the photo. Okay, that is save. So I'll save it as maybe Kwame. So I'll put it still at downloads. Okay, so when I come to the work, I can just click here and then Kwame, that is a photo, this is a file, right? So you can decide. So let me pick any of them, but you can take any of them, but let me just pick up this one, the file. And then after, so those of you will be working on in Google Sheet. Hopefully it opens for you. It opens because it should open, but no cause for alarm. Okay, maybe when you work you can share your file or you can share your Google link, right? The link should be showing up, but all the same it's fine. So where was I was here. So I'll just click on submit work. When I submit the work, now it goes, I get points, right? So my teacher is going to see that I have submitted. So at the moment I complete, you see it is checked, right? So you can go to the next one, right? You see, this is what submitted. Look at this. It is what submitted, and awaiting what grade, right? It has been submitted, so you are awaiting. So you can't what, unless maybe you want to resubmit, right? So the teacher will see. So you can work on all of the what of the other ones, right? So when you open, you may what see. So whilst you are reading your book, right, you may find the activities. Activities are on. I don't want you to see this. Pay attention. You see this, and then you see this one. It is an activity that you have to work on. So I should go to the next one, right? You can see that format the values in your business and policy spreadsheet as currency. So you do that, and then so it goes on and on and on. So I'll actually would bring my video to an end here, and I'm sure, yes, you'll be able to do this. So I'll be expecting your submissions to also see how best, because we've done this several times. We've done this in class. We've worked on this, on so many different occasions. So hopefully I see something good, or I receive something good from you. Until we meet again, the name is Kwame A+, and I'm out. Watch out. Peace. Shalom. Bye bye.